Hey there. Hey there. Sorry, we saw another car. We can get you in.
Okay.
Hey guys, remember? I was wondering if the doctors were in too. I think I got the influenza. I think I'm just sick.
You said you were sick? Oh shit.
Yeah, I was
Here.
wondering if the doc was in.
Yeah,
Who's-
we've got one or two of our doctors here.
If you got any spare multivit pills, they'll be appreciated.
We could probably go over to the system side.
Yeah, that's
Oh, no?
where I was headed.
Come over here, please. Seen you slinking, you're not slick.
What do you say?
He said you're not slick.
Jane. We want to go over to this tent over here, just looking over the water.
Okay. Sorry it's so dark.
Yeah. Seems like the nights have been just longer.
It'll be warmer since we're by the water. How have you been?
Alright.
You sound a little more like yourself.
Feeling a lot better than when I woke up. It's
Good.
first of all, it's nice to see y'all and everybody.
Yeah, it's great to see you. So, do you remember, like, what's been happening lately with you? Like, do you have any memory of it?
I don't. I've been thankfully Sasha's been helping me get up to speed on what's been going on.
Yeah.
I've also had David's journal.
Oh,
He liked to write for
mm.
a zombie, I suppose.
And
Sasha-
what about the hallucination? Are you still seeing all of them?
I ain't seen any hallucinations, no. You,
Okay.
David wrote about people named Abramo and Johan, some spaceman up near Novo. Damn
Yeah.
crazy talk.
So, do you feel like, and forgive me for this question, but do you feel like this is a moment of lucidity, or do you feel like a lucid moment, or do you feel like this is like remission again, or do you think this is like temporary?
Well, this is, if my theory is correct, this is absolutely temporary.
Okay, I'm
David-
so worried.
David, is really difficult for me to say, but David wrote how certain dietary choices caused the symptoms to reverse. How he would stop vomiting, the convulsions would stop. I think after having enough of this dietary choice, and also the fact that he had a car accident, he got a little reckless with his driving, and I think a little bit of a head trauma. A combination of those two things may have temporarily caused me to come back. That's just my theory, though.
Huh.
But I theorize that this damn disease will run its course again, and David will come back, and that's why I'm here. I think the only way to prevent him from coming back is to either put a bullet in my head or do the unthinkable.
What's the unthinkable?
To indulge in this dietary choice. To keep the symptoms
I
from
would-
getting worse.
I definitely not recommend that.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't have
So-
to tell you don't have to tell me. Ever since I came back, I can't even. After reading that damn journal, I can't even stomach normal meat anymore.
I bet.
I've gone vegetarian now.
Yeah.
So, we were talking, and I want to present you with another option. So, originally, I told you how we aren't really equipped or comfortable, and I explained this to David as well. So we didn't really feel like we were equipped or comfortable to, for lack of better words, make a little prison. So we'd try to make it as comfortable as possible. We'd make sure you
Yeah,
had
but wait a minute.
food, water. We'd make sure that you wouldn't have any like weapons or anything you could like file sharply, just in case David gets any ideas and doesn't like being here. But we could probably put some things in there for you, like a bed and, you know, little things to make it more comfortable for you. And we'd try to make sure you got some socialization. You know, we'd come and check on you. You'd have medical care. We have like a little library that we're working on. So you'd have books to read, things like that. I'm sure that we could arrange.
And this will be outside or inside the walls.
That's what I'm waiting on Steve to come over for. Did you get him?
Yeah, he'll be over in a minute. Steve does most of the building around.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of it.
He's also our most like security oriented. So.
I think this is the best option we got, because, like I said, when David does come back, I don't want to hurt anybody anymore.
Of
Makes
course.
sense.
He almost killed Thomas Jenkins.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
The only reason he didn't get away with it is because some wolves showed up, and if he had tried to fight those wolves, he would have given his position away. That's why this needs to happen.
Yeah. I was a little worried that when he either ran out of bandits or had the opportunity for just some person that's not trying to shoot at you, I was a little worried that he'd take that opportunity. He really didn't seem to like me in particular, so...
How was that, Sasha told me about it from his point of view, but how did that one meeting go when he came here?
Ooh. Pensions were high. Way to put it.
He behaved himself.
What's that?
He behaved himself. We had a little bit, we had Steve posted up on the like little archway over there, and there were people with me and Sasha, so I think that he kind of saw that. Like, I don't think he noticed them at first, and then once it got dark, I had them turn on the lights, and all of a sudden you see all these people are watching, and so he behaved himself pretty well. It was a pretty civilized conversation.
Apparently he brought his quote-unquote friends there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He definitely did.
I don't know. Sasha he kept bringing up when he talked about it how David got in his face.
Yeah.
it went better than I thought that it was going to go. So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt, I suppose.
He, I think he understood self-preservation,
Mm-hmm.
but, I ain't ready to get into details about what he wrote down yet.
I can come in time.
I'm still kind of recovering myself from reading it.
Yeah.
So, what have you guys been doing? So, how long has it been? Like 3 months?
A lot has happened in that time. We've lost
for
a lot
sure.
of people. Had lots of stuff going on.
If you have any stories, you can tell me while we wait.
Well, Dustin and I are engaged.
That's one of them.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, here he is.
I found them keys for them cars, Justin.
You found them?
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Anyway, answer your questions, Ed.
Okay, so you remember the option we were talking about, like having him sign a consent form and basically like voluntarily committing himself, and we would do some sort of like.
Yep.
Where would that be? Would that be inside the walls? Would that be somewhere?
It would be
outside?
inside the wall. I can build him like an area that has like, you know, comfort, like way for him to put a bed and a couch and all that stuff for a comfortable area. And then I can leave him like an extra bit for like a little outdoor area so he can get some fresh air and stuff like that if he wants. I can put it right here on the side of the water so he can look out over the water if he wanted to.
Another thing that happened while you were gone, we took in 8, I want to say 8
Oh.
teenagers.
Sanctuary. Yeah.
We became an
Sanctuary
orphanage
became an orphanage
overnight.
for a while.
I remember reading a name, Charlie.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
David
She's
had,
one we've actually sort of adopted.
he had things to say about her.
Really?
Hmm.
Something about a radio, something she said to him over the radio.
Oh,
She had a
didn't she
habit
say
of
something
saying.
kind of nasty to him?
She had a habit of saying stuff over the radio. What, if you don't mind me asking, what was it?
What's up?
I think she called him a creep.
Oh. Yeah. She had a habit of doing that to a lot of people. Yeah, no, I'm remembering now. David apparently said something, you know, like
She-
not over the radio.
She told him to square up, basically, and called him a creep.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
I mean,
She is a lot like me.
The daughter I never had.
that's what he, I guess if it's any consolation, he wasn't gonna try to kill her or
I
anything.
know you're busy right now, Justin, but you wouldn't mind coming with me to drop this Marcus guy off at the prison?
I don't mind. You got taken care of this?
He'll be okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Be
Alright.
safe.
Of course.
David he would always, when he addressed me or talked about me, he always made it sound like I was dead.
Mhm.
I don't think he ever anticipated that this could happen.
I don't think so. The way that he
And
talks.
if you're wondering, he held you, well, Sanctuary in general, but you know, you're in charge. So mostly you responsible for my quote-unquote death.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. I don't know why, but
He wasn't thinking rationally.
tried not to take any of it personally. I knew that he wasn't in his right mind. Hey, Novich, you can come over here.
Well,
This is Novich. Novich, this is Bryan. He's gonna basically move in. We're gonna do some sort of like medical institution for him.
okay. Well, I am a surgeon. I don't really know anything about that. Outside of that.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he's not gonna need any sort of surgery, but
Hopefully not.
Oh God, no. Hopefully, no. Do you guys?
Sasha had to have a surgery by him actually. Not
he-
that crazy long
He
ago.
didn't even tell me that. He didn't say
Yeah,
nothing about
yeah.
surgery.
He took a bullet.
When did that happen?
We had to operate.
Who took bullet?
Maybe Sasha.
Oh,
This is before your accident, so I don't know if you'd remember.
no, I do not.
Yeah, I helped you operate on him. That was basically your second pair of hands.
Well, when I saw him a few days ago, he looked fine. So
Yeah, he's
I
doing
guess
a
it
lot
was
better.
at least mostly a success.
Yeah, absolutely. It was probably about a month or two ago, maybe.
It isn't often that my surgeries end in anything but 6 years. I say often. That doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
Yeah, he's very gifted.
That's good to hear.
He's done.
It's a
He's done procedures on me.
That's a damn useful skill to have at a time like this.
Absolutely. I felt so helpless, and he was the one that was sick, and he needed surgery.
So, speaking of useful skills and doctors and whatnot, when did a requiem become a thing?
I don't know how long ago that was now, but they're a really nice group of people. I really like their leader, Roche.
What's their name?
Roche.
Rose.
Almost like rogue, but like Roche, yeah.
They're like a French person or something.
She's American.
Do you know what part of America she's from?
On like the spiritual stuff going on, like random oddities like that. I don't know what else they researched though. Probably more so questions for them. They come around here often, so you'll probably get to talk to them more in depth.
That's good. It's good that apparently there was a bit of an incident that happened with Charlie. So I heard.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some people in her life that didn't really have the best intentions for her, and they had joined up with that group, and it was unfortunate because their leader was asleep, and she's the most reasonable out of them all, and so we went over because we got a message that she wasn't safe. She was able to tell somebody, and they told us, so we went over to get her. And we were just talking at first, but it escalated, and she wound up having to come down and talk to us because it escalated very heavily. We just wanted to get her out safe and away from the couple of people that are no longer involved with them that were not making her safe. So
Damn.
like we said, it's been crazy.
I don't think there's... I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm really wondering about. Can you think of anything that I should know?
Off the top of my head,
You can tell me about how y'all
Not
moved all your
really,
stuff
but
over
we
here.
should have some more time to talk about things when you move in. Oh, yeah, we were having some issues with the other compound. There's always like construction and stuff going on, and we were in the middle of like a kill bowl, and we had some people try to use
Yeah,
that
that's-
against us a few times, so...
Yeah, Justin, he said that too. He said kill bowl.
Yeah, that's what we jokingly started to call it, because we looked around, I was like, guys, you realize we're living in the middle of a kill bowl, basically. So, at first it wasn't a problem, but then it kind of became a problem. Some Reich people found out and came over, and, you know. So we just wanted to be a little safer, and this
The
place
Reichs?
doesn't have a lot of the construction issues, so...
Yeah. The rock's becoming more of a problem, it seems.
Yeah, absolutely.
I remember.
That's who killed Ray.
Ray was a really nice guy.
Yeah, he was.
I liked him a lot.
One of our best.
What about the GSP?
What about them?
What have they been up to?
Basically, same old, same old. I think they're on good terms with Requiem, and then we're on good terms. Like, I mean, we're pretty well on good terms with everybody, but
I mean, shit, they like to take me around to see shit.
yeah.
Are they doing any like major like fighting against the Reich?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, that's good at least. I mean, they do one good thing.
Yeah, the South, they say that there's like pretty much none in the South now. So there's that.
But the North is still has a problem.
For sure, yeah.
Figures.
Yeah.
Well,
It's definitely...
while I'm still here, if you want another gun against some Nazis, if you can trust me with one, that is, I can help you all kill some Nazis.
Yeah, if they attack again like they did with Ray, I'll talk to Seaback and see, like, if that happens again, like chances are, especially if there's only a few of us and there's a lot of them, we'll probably toss you one as long as you're the one in control of yourself, not David. If it's David, then we'll probably move you to a more, like, a safe spot, and we'll just go deal with him.
I'll be honest, I don't know how David's gonna be when he comes back. Because he'll know that,
Especially...
because I'm not gonna be quote-unquote dead anymore.
Yeah.
It's, we'll just have to wait and see.
It's a long story, no bitch.
Do
So,
I
like,
care
try to-
about this?
Honestly, I don't know if you would.
Sounds like I probably wouldn't.
Before your accident, you probably would have cared, but...
Ah.
So are we just waiting on those consent forms to be made?
I can go ahead and write them up, honestly.
The fuck?
I know that you said that
Inform.
you had some... I know that you said that you had some stuff that you needed to move, so I didn't know how soon you wanted to move in.
I think it would only take maybe, I don't know, maybe anywhere from half a week to a week.
Okay. Okay.
Well, weapons aren't going to be an issue, so I don't have to worry about guns, really. Oh god. Is she standing still for you too?
Yes, she is.
Alright. So I'm not going crazy.
I can't even... Oh boy.
Trying to check her pulse.
I am trying to. It is not working.
It ain't working for me either.
She writing something? I think
She
there's
was
a
a-
pen in her hand.
She was about to start writing some consent forms.
What the fuck do I need the consent form for? What is it?
No, they ain't for you, they're for me.
What?
Yeah,
So you consenting to this?
I'm basically consenting to be put under more or less house arrest here.
Oh. I just don't know one consented to such a thing. I thought that just happened.
It's for when the my other personality or whatever starts to resurface.
I am afraid to ask.
Yeah, it's like she said, it's a long story.
Sorry, give me a minute. I've almost got it done.
Hey, it's
Okay, you want to hear it?
It's high quality
I
paper.
can read it. It's very high
Oh
quality
yes,
paper.
the highest quality
Okay.
of paper.
So I can change this, but so far I've got consent form for psychiatric institution. I agree to voluntarily commit myself to psychiatric confinement until I am no longer deemed a threat to myself or others by psychiatric professional. In the moment of signing, I am of sound mind and body, making this decision willingly. In the event that I'm not of sound mind, medical decisions will be made by sanctuary personnel. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair. And I'm guessing you're the psychiatric professional?
Yeah. Okay, and then I'll pass you my pen. I know that when we were originally talking, we wanted somebody that's not a sanctuary to witness you signing it. That way nobody can say that, you know, we coerced you or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if Sasha is still around, but he'd be kind of a perfect one to witness that.
Sasha. Last I checked,
I know that
he
he
was
was-
over with Povich. Okay.
Because I know that Anna asked him to come by,
Oh yeah.
so he might have. Oh, oops, ran into things.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Hey, what
I
is
have
this
him. He's
something?
right there. I just
Hey.
need you
There's
to
Sasha.
be witness. Oh,
So-
fantastic.
I have a favor to ask of you. So, Bryan is here. Bryan has elected to basically do like a psychiatric institutionalization sort of over here, and just to make sure that David can't run amok and stuff. We have a consent form right here, and he wants to sign it, but we want somebody that's not technically part of Sanctuary to witness him signing it, so that nobody can say that we, like, you know, kidnapped him or anything like that. Would you mind doing that? I can let you read it. before
All I
you
have
sign.
to do is look at it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Like what
Yeah,
things
you
do we
just
say?
read it. Yeah, just read it and make sure that, like, you know, that way nobody can say that we kidnapped him, that he's doing it because he wants to.
Question. There is word here I do not understand. Psychiatric. What they do?
Psychiatric. That means it's basically a doctor of the mind. So when I went to college, I studied psychiatry. So I know, like, human emotions and how people do their thought processes and ways to help them, like therapy and things like that.
Oh, okay. I see nothing fishy about this. Have you looked over it, Bryan?
I've yet to.
If you want to go ahead and take it,
There.
you can read it. And then here's a pen. We're
Maybe
gonna have to
put
wait
it-
for the storm. Yeah.
The storm.
I never hear the damn storms till they're like just on top of you.
The storms is nasty sometimes.
There you go.
Okay. Alright, you got it signed. If you want to look it over real quick, Sasha, like, just to confirm that he signed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, flat. There we go. It's all looking good.
Alright. Appreciate it.
So you was deciding to take up the offer, Bryan?
Yeah,
I'm glad to hear that.
felt like it was either
Well, I
that or
haven't-
died sooner or later. I ain't much for dying.
Plus, like you said, you don't want to hurt anybody.
That
Yeah.
too. I either get to be
Yeah.
here or I get to hurt people and die.
It's unfortunate, but it seems like hopefully the safest option for everybody.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can make some progress and find the microscopes and maybe find a cure or something. Probably a long ways off, but, you know, we can try.
And there is still the doctor who talk about the infection over radio every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I keep swearing up and down if we try to get a hold of him, maybe he, has something to help. Or maybe at the very least
should
he'd be
try.
interested. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
We
maybe
could even-
Nelson.
We could even try to have him come by and visit him and, like, do an assessment or something if he...
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
We're gonna set him up somewhere over there by the water, over on the like citizen side. Make him like a little like backyard basically, big enough for a greenhouse so that he can grow his vegetables, have some fresh air, have like a little area for like a couch, bed, things like that. Make it be comfortable.
And you are completely okay with this, yeah?
Yeah.
If
I mean,
he's fine
I
with
get
it, then that is
I
fine
get a
with me.
couch, right?
Yeah.
Get to put my feet up.
It to be better than whatever you've been sleeping on, for sure.
Alright, well, you said that you just need a little bit to move some of your stuff over and we'll build that.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta
I am
make sure.
probably gonna head to bed,
All right.
but they can help you in and out and things like that.
Okay.
I'll be seeing a lot more of you soon, I guess.
Yeah.
So be safe until then.
Okay.
Alright, good night, guys.
Good night.
Alright.
Good plan.
So, did you get a chance to talk to Anna? know I said
we
it
did
wasn't
some
my
talking
business,
yesterday,
but,
I did not I did not apologize in your stead like I had meant to. Got wrapped up doing a lot of things, helping chop wood, sort of plank, like a lot of construction work was being done.
over at the
Came for
Povich.
business, so my mind was empty. Not exactly. Anna is thinking about opening up a shop, but she does not want to stay near Mr. Povich's place. Want to spread her legs out a bit, say something is more hers than somebody else's. On top of
Okay.
that, there is the cold is nasty and you get headaches up near Starry Yard, especially for her. We was trying somewhere down near Gorka.
Gorka.
We're still working out what is going to do, what is going to... What? Is something
don't-
problem?
No, it's hard to hear. It's fucking, I don't know if it's the damn storm or what. I ain't been to Gorka in a long time.
Well, maybe you come
It-
by sometime.
It'd be
once
nice
we
to
get
have a
things
reason to
sorted
go
out.
by there again.
Well, there will be plenty of reasons to drop by.
Yeah.
If only to say hi to me.
Yeah. So that's where you're gonna be staying, though? Like full time?
Not sure about it.
Oh. Mr. Nomadic Sasha.
Still working out finer details. Repeat it for me.
Say
I spend long time on roads before I make it to Lake Ilman, so it's not to know, you know.
yeah. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have my roots planted here for the time being.
There is worse places to be,
It's-
let me say.
It's like Esmeray and I agreed. It's what's best for everybody.
That. I
That
would
way-
not worry too much, you ask me.
I ain't that worried at all, really.
Well, you don't exactly seem too happy either.
It'll take some getting used to not being able to just go on a little adventure whenever I want to.
We'll probably have to ask somebody to go with you, but it's safer that way anyhow. So,
Maybe I'll be able to accompany other people. But, you know, just me by myself. Actually, it's for the best.
I would not worry too much, you know. There is good people here. You know, Esmeray, Justine, all of them. Yeah, worst case
Before I-
scenario, you know, you
You're-
just shout at them from over the harbor going, hey, come talk to me, and then they say, Popeye.
I'm sure it'll work out.
As long as, you know, you was trying to, you know, be part of community, it should not be problem. I mean, they put you in house separated from everybody else, but it's not reason for you to not, you know, still be part of whole
That wa-
sanctuary.
Yeah, I wasn't worried about that. It'll be fine. I think with enough gumption, persistence, we can get this thing beat. And David, he'll just be a memory.
That is good attitude to have. Definitely want to try and keep him at bay, whatever it takes. Just make sure to try reaching out to the Dr. Neville. He like to do things his own time, but you know, pester him enough. Maybe he get tired of you know, you constantly going like, hey mister, hey mister, hey mister, and he just finally drop by. Who knows? Or you could not do that. It's your choice.
I'll just have to wait and see.